Good afternoon, New Mexico. I hope everyone's doing well today. Once again, I am back. My name is Sarah Munoz. I am the admin assistant for the New Mexico Economic Development Department, and I am here to read our wonderful newsletter that goes out to subscribers, or you can always catch me on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter every Monday at 12. Unless there's a holiday, you can catch me on Tuesday, but you'll know when that happens. Ladies and gentlemen, we are almost done with July. It keeps getting faster and faster. So let's get right to it. This is the newsletter for July 18th. I still can't believe it. There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot of stuff going on. So I'm going to keep my name, my email, and my cell phone number. That's my work cell on the screen for you. So if you ever want more information or you want me to connect you with one of my people, I can do that for you. You can text me, you can email, you can call, you can even send me a letter through mail. So as always, I love starting you guys off on our website so you guys know exactly how to get to the newsletter and how to subscribe. I love giving out gold stars for anybody who subscribes. So let me know and I'll get you that gold star real quick. Everything's always listed here. We have a playlist on our YouTube channel. Almost everything we do at EDD is recorded and posted for your viewing pleasure. Always remember that. Everything is down here. So if you ever want to go through anything, you can look up past information. I already have the wrap up nice and pretty already open for you guys. I'm going to start with the new stuff and then we'll dabble back on some of the stuff that I want to remind you about. Let's start off with the most important in my mind is the disaster recovery resources. There's a lot going on right now. So it looks like SBA has a disaster loan assistance. So of course, this is a loan. So disaster assistance in the form of low interest loans to businesses, nonprofits, homeowners, and renters located in regions affected by declared disasters. So we've been doing this a while. We know what those are. SBA also provides eligible small businesses and nonprofits with working capital to help overcome the economic inquiry of a declared disaster. So the New Mexico fires, the drought, there's so many that goes on that. So you know, my newsletters always have a quick link exactly to where you need to be to find that information. So let's go down to little talk about FEMA. Lodging expense reimbursement. So the residents in Colfax, Lincoln, Mora, San Miguel, and Valencia counties, you could be eligible for emergency lodging reimbursement from FEMA. You must apply for the disaster assistance before FEMA can offer the reimbursements, but that is it's a road that you can go down, and I hope you guys can use that. I hope it's not too hard to apply. So if you have a friend living in those counties, let them know that FEMA has more reimbursements for them as long as they apply. Looks like we have a reminder. Altogether NM Fund wildfire response grants help your neighbors across New Mexico who have been affected by recent wildfire disasters. Support from the fund will go to emergency shelter, food, water distribution, and other crucial services. So this is, I know I've clicked on this before, but I'll show you real quick. So what it is you can donate. I know I've made a donation, but you can also apply for these types of funds if you're affected by it. There it all is for you. Okay. Let's keep going on that recovery. Sometimes I don't like clicking on links because I always have to make it bigger for you guys every time. But let's keep going down the line. What's next? This one's interesting. I'm pretty sure we mentioned this last week, but IEDC white paper, what we've learned from COVID-19. So the 18-month research and evaluation project examines best and promising practices. Its aim is to build economic development, organizations, resilience, capacity for pandemics and other disasters in the future. So that looks interesting to read. Small businesses, I'm sure we were not ready for that at all. So hopefully you can share that with a business owner. This is still going on. Wildfire resource updates every Thursday at 11 a.m. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's SBA that hosts these. And hey, man, if they are the main source of information for a lot of these grants and a lot of these resources for you to use, SBA is the one you want to be checking in on that. Let's go up. Let's go up. Let's go back up to the top. So we have the Business Finance Finder. It's still live. My best acronym I think I found in the state is BFF, Business Finance Finder. If you ever want to talk about it, feel free to get to me. But unfortunately, I'm going to pass you on to Johanna Nelson. She is my Yoda of what she does. She knows everything about it. And the Business Finance Finder, pretty much, you have a business, you have a project idea, you already have it all outlined. You go to this website, and what it'll do is it will match you with banks that can help source funding. So it might be useful for you. We're definitely looking for lenders and financial organizations. We're definitely in need of that. So if you work for a bank or your friend works for a bank, word of mouth, talk it up for me. But my EDD Strategic Programs Manager is Johanna Nelson. Wonderful woman. She knows a lot of stuff in there. Let's move it on down to EDD News and Events. Now, we are still hiring. I've been talking about this for a while, but join our team. EDD is hiring. We got regional representatives. We are seeking 5 of them. And they're going to be they're in all areas of New Mexico, right? So if you want more information on that, contact me and I will tell you all about it. The Jedi Coordinator, that is, I love it, helping bring balance to the Force. Jedi. But we just like Star Wars. What Jedi means is justice, equality, diversity, and inclusion. It's a team, and you assist getting resources to all the communities and businesses. So it's actually a pretty great project. If you haven't met Shawnee Harvey, she's amazing. And you want to talk about the job, I would get you in contact with her so you guys can talk about that. So come be my, my work bestie. There's a lot of hiring going on out there, guys. So if you want to expand your job, I hope you can apply for one of those. Also, if you're in the Silver City area, you know someone in the Silver City area, Silver City Main Street is hiring an executive director. So you can apply by sending a letter of interest, your resume, and 3 references by July 31st. July 31st is on a Sunday. So that is coming up quick. Looks like there's an email for you or a website that you can check out. If you need me to text that over to you, let me know. My number's right there. I will do that. And if you don't know about the Main Street Project, we should talk about that too. because it's an amazing program that's within my department. It looks like they still have the survey up for the wildfires and businesses. It's an impact survey. If your business was impacted by the wildfires, please help us understand your needs, the business needs, by taking a few minutes to fill out the survey. I wish we could read minds. I know how to a little bit, but it's a little bit too much for me to handle. There is a lot of people affected. So there is that survey for you guys. Look, there's a pretty reminder about my live recap every week. I am live on Facebook, I am live on Twitter, and I'm live on YouTube. Articles and links. Let's see if there's anything interesting in there to run out. All right, let's show off New Mexico Film a little bit right here. Give me 2 seconds. I want to open it up. So New Mexico Film had an amazing fiscal year 22. Let's see if I can find a number for you so I can, show off a little bit. And I think I just saw something. My computer's loading a little slow. It's Monday. It's Monday. First, a cheers to coffee, because if it wasn't for coffee, we would be in trouble. Looks like I don't want it to know my location. I'm at the office though in Santa Fe if you wanted to know. So it looks like I have some numbers, not the number I wanted to because I'm not a subscriber. Bummer. Sorry about that. But Albuquerque Business First in a little article, New Mexico Film. It looks like the data between July 1st, 2021 and June 30th of this year shows that 55 film productions were able to use New Mexico Film as, getting ready to film in New Mexico. And 54 television productions took place in New Mexico. Applaud and applaud. That is a lot of stuff going on. New Mexico Film is just blossoming. It's fantastic. Actually, I think they were hiring too. Don't quote me on that, but I think they were. But check it out on SPO. That is SPO, also known as State Personnel Office. You can always find everything that we're hiring for on there. Let me get you back to large. I don't like clicking on those links. Try not to make you sick while I scroll down. Let's go to business resources. So there's a new one for you. This is Do You Fellowship. 5 promising Latina and Black women entrepreneurs and innovators will be selected to participate in a 1-year program, which helps founders access the tools, resources, and networks necessary to supercharge their business. I love that word, supercharge. You will also receive a $5,000 equity free cash grant for your business. I'm almost positive that my Shawnee Harvey in the Jedi coordinator position will be able to contact you to whatever you need. Looks like that application is going to be closing July 25th, which is Monday, next Monday. Oh, time is going by way too fast. I really wanted to show you guys this one. I already have it open. Let me see. Oh, I lied. I don't have this one open. I'm going to have to open it. I was having a hard time. Is it INC file or is it ink file? Not too sure. But anyways, they have an awesome little program for the future of everything we have here. Let me get you the snapshot of it real quick. I wish I could remember all this stuff, but it's very hard. Very hard. So it's a $2,500 grant for a young scholar with the entrepreneur spirit, and they can use it towards their education. Deadlines are September 30th and December 31st. Looks like there's 2 rounds. You kind of saw the website that I was on a little bit, but if you know a young scholar that has the entrepreneur spirit, there is a grant out there for them. So I hope they can apply. Talk that up to your friends for me. Like I said, it was either INC file or ink file, or text me and I'll send you the link, okay? There is a Tribal Economic Diversity Fund. The deadline for that is August 15th. It looks like awards businesses owned by a federally recognized Indian tribe or an enrolled member of a federally recognized Indian tribe crucial technical service or equipment to identities to diversify revenue, ideas to create new jobs, put systems into place that lead to growth. We can definitely check that out. One of my regional reps, his name is Max Gruner. He is the tribal liaison, so I would get you in contact with him, and we can talk about it together. We can learn together. Let's see here. Ooh, this one seems cool. That has a deadline of July 22nd. That is on Friday. So that is the Ascent pilot. Ascent virtual lessons, sessions will provide a forum where program participants meet with other women who have been selected for the Ascent cohort, presented in the interactive workshop format where experts in business, finance, and contracting will discuss the models and share information that small business owners need to know to start, grow, and succeed. Again, that's the Ascent pilot. I'm losing my words today. That's okay. If you've been tuning in for a while, you know I lose my words a lot. But thank you for coming back. If you do, let's see what else there is. Look, we have this week's highlight as the Tribal Economic Diversity Fund. We already kind of talked about that a little bit. Looks like there's an $8,000 award prize. I'm not going to say prize, it says size, but you know, there's funds out there. Applications are due on the 15th, August 15th. Looks like we have kind of an eligibility go through. I'll see if I can't make that fast. Has to be a business enterprise owned by a federally recognized Indian tribe or business. There's some numbers attached to that. Business headquarters in Los Alamos, Mora, Rio Arriba, San Miguel, Sandoval, Santa Fe, or Taos County. Business-only bank accounts encouraged to apply. Been in business for at least 6 months before applying, and preference are given to the first-time applicants and previous unawarded applicants. So if you need me to send you that, I will. Text me over something right now, and I will get you that link ASAP so you can be the first-time applicant. Let's see. So the funds, those kinds of funds are going to be used for business equipment that might be needed, advertising or marketing costs, consulting services, and specialized software. Sounds pretty good to me. Look, we have an email, so I can also get you that contact information right there for any of that. I can do that for you. Community resources. Let's see if there's a couple things that are still new. Let's go with the CARES Act, Economic Recovery Corps, and Equity Impact Investments, NOFO. Oh, abbreviations. These funds, 2 programs, is designed to support underserved communities and populations in developing successful economic development plans and projects. Whew, that was a mouthful. August 5th is the deadline for that. If you need me to send it over, once again, let me know. There is something that I want to show you because I know I'm already going to 12:20. I'm taking way too long. There's something that's not on my wrap up, and I'm going to give you guys all a little sneak peek, okay? So we learned that DFA, Department of Finance Administration, they have something going on right now. It's called the New Mexico Regional Recreation Center / Quality of Life Grant. And you might be looking at these dates and be like, Sarah, today's the 18th. And July 13th was like last week, but I got something to show you. So this is a grant. The application opened today. The deadline to get into this is August 12th. Now, I'm going to go up a little bit. So it says that potential applicants must register for the webinar to attend, which their webinar was on the 13th. But they did something cool. There's actually another webinar coming up. So let me show you this. So this is the pre-application webinar, New Mexico Regional Recreation Centers Quality of Life Grant. There's a lot going out. There's a lot of money. Looks like they have 45 million is available for communities statewide to plan, design, furnish, equip, and construct recreational projects. There's a list of what your community could use this money for, right? So they're talking could be used for a community center, skate park, rodeo grounds, picnic shelters, that was same word, or structures that enhance public-based recreational activities. I thought this was really cool. I had to share it with you guys. Like I said, it's not on my wrap up this week, but once again, if you think you can use it, send me an email, send me a text, give me a phone call. I will get you this information, okay? So like I said, applications open today. Deadline to submit is August 12th. There is another pre-application webinar. This is webinar number 2. It's happening Wednesday from 10 a.m. to 11. You must register to get that information for the meeting, right? To attend. If you have any questions, I have 2 contacts right there. They're 2 state emails. I can share those with you, and we can get you in contact with them. It looks like, so they don't really want much information, right? Your email, your name, your contact name, the entity name, the phone number, and are you planning on applying for the Recreation Centers Quality of Life Grant? I would hope you would say yes. Maybe you just want the information. I should probably register and go visit that. Besides that, folks, I think we're good. Everything else was kind of new, which I will go over next week with you. Thank you for coming and sharing 22 minutes of your life with me. And I hope you have a fantastic week. Cheers.